I've been trying to film a video for days. I don't know what's wrong with me. I don't know why I keep circling back, doubting absolutely everything. And guess what day it is? It's Friday. This really has been one of those weeks where I have just done the bare minimum. I've completely lost motivation. I feel super lazy. I feel really tired. And it's not, I don't know who she is. I need to work on just being a bit more disciplined. I don't like admitting this, but like the whole of 2025 so far, I've kind of just felt quite tired and not all that motivated, which we don't like. Like, it's now February. I need to get my shit together. I do want to give myself grace because I'll think about the end of 2024 being like the busiest. Moving, launching the planners, hosting my sister who is also like my assistant, and of course like managing all the things that come with having a new home and like trying to furnish it, finding your feet, and then hosting our family for Christmas for the very first time. Like, the end of last year was amazing. Life was so busy and vibrant and like filled with purpose and drive every single day. And the whole of 2024, it was very much about buying that home, and we managed to do that at the end of the year. The year before that, 2023, was my first year doing this full time, and so navigating that. The year before that was 2022. And it was our first year living in London. It was the year I got engaged. It was the year, like towards the end of the year, I went full time with YouTube. And this year, to be fair, I'm getting married. And whilst that takes up a lot of time, it doesn't take up all of my time, which I'm glad. I don't want to be that bride. I don't want this wedding to be a whole entire personality. But in terms of work, motivation, drive, I just feel like I'm slacking a bit right now, if I'm being really honest. So yeah, sorry this video is starting off in a very different way. I hope you appreciate the realness of where my head has been at this week. Mochi's been a little poorly this week as well. He's definitely got a bit of a bad tummy, and so I've just wanted to like stay at home with him and keep an eye on him. I do need to go to the vet today though to pick up some medicine for him. It's also Valentine's Day. You can see the beautiful roses in the background that Will got me. I don't know. I think the point I'm trying to make is like, this is normal, and forgive me for the extremely rambly intro. I have really enjoyed making longer vlogs. Kind of journaled this feeling out this week. Let me kind of digest where this is coming from. I'm kind of going through a sense of like maybe slightly lacking direction in life at the moment, which sounds really scary when you say it out loud. Sometimes there's been points in this week where it's been hard to get up in the morning because I don't know what I'm doing with myself, and I hate that feeling. And I also want to stress with like the biggest self-awareness label that comes from a disgusting place of privilege. Like, I'm self-employed. Being able to manage my own schedule is the biggest blessing, and I think I take that for granted a lot. There's also struggles with it, and I think a lot of the time I am actually too hard on myself, and that's almost counterproductive. It does not help anything. You know what else is due? My period. So maybe this is just a really bad luteal phase. What truly drives me and makes me happy is being a healthy level of busy and having drive and purpose every single day. Proud of like the work you do and how you contribute to this world. But yeah, rest is important. When you're ill, oh my God, take the day off. If you're really burnt out, you can't think straight, take some time away from whatever it is you're doing. But you know what else is self-care? It's making that deadline. It's proving to yourself that you're good at your job. It's proving to yourself that you're capable, that you can work hard, that you're passionate about what you do. Just procrastinating all week, that's not rest. And so it's no wonder I've reached the end of the week and I don't feel well rested. I don't feel good. I decided to turn on this camera and we are going to de-slump ourselves. We are getting out of this funk together, because I'm sure there's gonna be at least one of you who's maybe feeling similar. This video may not see the light of day, but you know what? I'm just gonna film. I'm gonna book myself in for a workout class, but one that isn't at my gym. I have a few class pass points to use up. There's a workout class that I miss so much. I'm gonna see if there's a class I can go to. I want a class that's gonna kick my butt and make my body work hard. Okay. No excuses. I'm gonna book it in and then I have to go. I love this part of London so much. I'm in South Bank. There's like so many people out on runs. I swear way more people run nowadays, which is nice to see. But I'm actually kind of early for once in my life. So I'm just gonna sit here. I brought my book. I might read for a little bit. I don't know, feeling way better just to be outside, around people, not in a rush. And you know, these beautiful London-y views.
Right-hand corner, point one, just push it. 5, 4, 4 swings, 4 burpees. That is 120 burpees, 4 more legs. 3, 2, 1. And like that, gorgeous people. Put your hands together, give yourself a round of applause. Absolutely smashed it. If you need to rush off, please make sure your dumbbells are away, please.
That is my favourite workout class in London. I forgot how much I loved it. I've literally not done it in months because there's not one near me. 𝓕𝓲𝓫 Rebel, my favourite. Like, it makes you feel so good, so strong, so powerful. Mochi's not been feeling super well, so I feel bad about leaving him. I don't want to leave him home for long. Also, the sun's decided to come out. The dopamine I get from that class. Ooh! I'm feeling proud of myself. I came home. We've showered, I had a quick breakfast. I do this anyway when I'm like trying to save myself from a little slump. I will tell myself like, go make yourself look cute, that you like want to go out and do stuff. There's some errands I really need to pop out and do. And then to be fair, we do have like a little date night since it's Valentine's Day. We're seeing the new Bridget Jones film. I am so excited. I bloody love Bridget Jones. I can't believe I only saw it for the first time like maybe a year ago. I don't think I would have appreciated it if I had seen it when like I was a teenager. As a woman in her 20s living in London, part of that target demographic. Probably my favorite foundation at the moment. I love using the IT Cosmetics like on a day-to-day for just a lighter CC cream. But when I want to wear foundation, this is the 𝓕𝓲𝓷𝓭 foundation. It's just gorgeous. I feel like I don't really have any foundation that properly matches my natural color, so I always have to really blend it down my neck. Because I was saying this to Will last night, I was like, I have not fake tanned since September. That is probably the longest that I have not fake tanned in my whole adult life. Just sounds a bit wrong to say because it's not even been that long, it's been a few months, but I am really proud of myself because it definitely took this long a break for me to realize that I really heavily depended on fake tan to feel pretty. Definitely wasn't great at embracing my natural skin tone. So yeah, we're on a bit of a self-love journey. And I do remember this time last year just feeling the least confident looks wise that I feel I've ever felt. And I was like really taking care of myself. I was gymming a lot. I just did not know where it came from, if it was just a product of doing social media full time and like obviously consuming too much content and looking at how other girls look, comparing myself, all of that nasty stuff. I feel like I've come a really long way since then. Self-respect is just a bit higher. I'm proud of myself. Like, fake tanning is such a faff. I do not miss it. Right, let's put on some feel-good music. Because yeah, I want to get hyped for today. Today is love day. And I love love. I cannot stress how excited I am for this film. I booked it like a month ago, I think. So basically, my plans for this evening, like I said, I've booked tickets for Bridget Jones, but we didn't have any dinner plans because originally Will wasn't going to be free for the start of the evening, but he is now. So I looked at restaurants like near us and stuff, and obviously nowhere has any space. But I thought it would be really cute to surprise him when he comes home from work with like a little at-home romantic dinner set up. I'm gonna like print menus, light some candles, but I want to go out and buy some of those like longer candles I can stick on the table and just create a really pretty cozy environment. I'm gonna go to M&S and see what they've got on offer. Basically, I might literally just do like pizza as takeout. I'm craving pizza today. I am such a gold girl through and through with my jewelry. Just been craving pairing outfits with like chunky silver jewelry. Just very much like statement jewelry. Been loving Leroy's jeans at the moment, so I've just got this wide dark denim pair on. You know what? I'm just gonna wear my favorite sweater at the moment. I think I wear her in every single video. this is the outfit. I'm gonna go to the vet first. This is probably the most important. M&S. I might have a little browse in 𝓕𝓲𝓪𝓽𝓾. I'm kind of curious to try on one of their Align zip-up jacket. What else? Yeah, a couple of bits and bobs, shouldn't be long. Mommy pick up your medicine? See, I'm so glad he's fine in stop. He's fine in himself. He's not lethargic. I'm not that worried. He did wake us up at 4 a.m. last night. She did throw up. Kisses? A dog, or maybe just pets in general, you put them on this diet, but when they're sicky, you gotta feed them. You can smell it. Chicken and rice. So I'm gonna cook up some chicken for you. I got some bits that I'm actually so excited to try from M&S for dinner that I might show you later. I've got his medicine. That was the most important thing that I had to do. I have run out of like just general hair oil, so I'm gonna try this. I went into 𝓱𝓮𝓻 and I got a couple candles. Super cute, so I'm gonna put those on the table. I also got little holders. I feel like this is very much the vibe of our home. Chrome. I got some these very pretty little napkins. Will just called me to say he's on his way home early, so I quickly designed this very cute little Valentine's Day menu. What should we have? Like I said, I'm literally just gonna order pizza, but M&S do some pretty good little dining options. So for just like snacking on and starters, I got these soured scallops, baking British brie. I mean, I am obsessed with any like melted cheese. Yeah, we'll start with this. I'll order some pizza and it should be a very cute evening.
Oh, it's my Valentine. Oh my goodness.
Happy Valentine's Day. Which one? Oh, Amy. How much is that one? No, actually, I think I'm sick. Hi. Yeah, so none of that happened, as you can tell. It's a few days later and I didn't want to film. Mochi started throwing up blood like just after I'd actually finished filming. So yeah, sorry, I haven't vlogged in a few days. I haven't been doing anything for a few days apart from just looking after him. I've been afraid to leave him. I've been afraid to leave the house. We went to the emergency vet on Valentine's evening. He's had like his bloods checked and everything. He's on antibiotics, he's had medicine, and yeah, I've never seen him this ill. Dealt with bugs and nasty infections in the past. I've never seen him like feel this sorry for himself, so I was so worried. But yeah, his bloods came back fine. Thank God there's nothing super serious going on. I think he has just like licked up something on the street, and what I thought was just some diarrhea last week definitely turned into a really nasty infection, and so my little baby's been sick and I have, yeah, not been able to work really. I got really worried on Valentine's Day, so, but anyway, he is fine, he's on the mend. And I wanted to pick up this vlog again and carry on because I actually have been invited very kindly to a Pilates class at Nobu. Pinch me, I have no idea why they've asked me, but I absolutely love that Pilates class. I can't wait. So I'm just gonna pop up for that and then I'll come home and carry on looking after my little baby. It's been not very nice the past few days, but I'm just glad that he's okay. This room is also clearer than normal because our units are getting installed tomorrow. They dropped off the delivery this morning. You can see it's gonna be like this really pretty green color, and it's gonna fit this whole entire wall behind me. I'm very excited. But anyway, I need to run off because I have that class. I need to go into central London, and I'll talk to you later. Alexa, how much longer my timer? Should we do your little meds? Look, we're only 2 more. Guess who is so much better today? I am so happy. We're almost at the end of his antibiotics and stuff. And also sorry I barely spoke to you yesterday, but I wanted to pick up the vlog yesterday evening. And then come the evening I was just very tired, so literally just made dinner. At the weekend I think I filmed some shots. I went for like a tiny bit of charity shopping, which was actually really nice. I live around a bunch of pretty good charity shops which I've like not gone and checked out yet since moving here, and I found I don't feel like these are for everyone, but I absolutely love them. These are from Toast. They're just like the coolest, comfiest, super baggy wide leg trousers that like as soon as I saw them I was like, they are perfect for lounging about the house in. If I'm working from home I will wear joggers and like cozies and stuff, which is fine. But sometimes you want to wear something that's just like makes you feel a bit more put together but still comfy. Yeah, literally as we're talking right now, there is someone on my top floor installing the like built-in unit. I feel like it's gonna take all day and then probably tomorrow as well. It looks like the most complicated job. It's definitely not something I could ever imagine DIYing. I don't know how people manage that. I'll see TikToks, people DIYing, doing all these crazy like renovation DIY projects in their home, and I'm like, anyway, I've been having a really nice like cozy morning in this living room, just working away. I loved the class yesterday. 𝓕𝓲𝓷𝓭 is like one of my favorite studios in London. Yeah, met some lovely people. It was good to just get out of the house. I actually have a package that's just been sitting there for days because I wanted to open it up with you guys, and I don't know if any of you remember, but I'm pretty sure it was my last video. I asked for record player slash vinyl player, whatever you call it, recommendations, and some of you came through and I may have purchased one that someone recommended. I've been so excited to open it up, but I really wanted to film it and I have some time this morning, so but yeah, let's unbox this together. And then I'm going to because you see how like the middle bit of my shelves, it's just quite heavy down here, and then also once the unit's done upstairs we're moving Will's like gaming stuff up there, and then I'm gonna put the vinyl, I don't know, maybe in this one. Proud of myself. I've managed to tick off things that I have had sitting on my to-do list for ages Today it was just because obviously like I need to be home. There's the guy upstairs working away, so I knew today would be a good like just get my head down. Sorry, why did I put the tripod at the setting? I don't know. Yeah, I knew today would be a really good just like get your head down laptop kind of day. Reward myself with, I have the ingredients to make some yummy like lunch tacos. Time to take a little break away from my laptop screen. Okay, that's a little bit better. This morning I was listening to a really good podcast episode I recommend by Emma Neal, her Here for the Crack podcast. I love her podcast. Her podcast is very much like what I always wanted to do with my podcast, like just something that's not too serious, speaking out about things on her mind. I feel like I should not be talking to the camera today because you can totally hear the work upstairs. But anyway, she did a really good episode on how our phones make us lazy, and I feel like starting my day with that made me very aware of how often I'll go reach for my phone or like rely on technology throughout the workday, and how it kind of numbs your brain and stops your brain from like having to think for itself or like thinking critically. And even not just in regards to work, but in regards to like everyday stuff, just how weird it is like nowadays that like we can't get anywhere without a sat nav. Or like, I don't know about you, but for me, when I'm making recipes, it's always like I'm looking up something on TikTok and I need to know like exactly how much of something I need. It kind of takes away spontaneity a lot of the time. What else do I want to mention? Saw White Lotus. White Lotus is maybe one of my favorite ever TV shows. And season 3 has just come out. I know we're all mad about the theme tune being different. God knows why they made that decision. We also at the weekend, we watched the BAFTAs. Oh, that's why I wanted to recommend. One of the movies that did particularly well at the BAFTAs was Conclave. Incredible film. It was a bit of a coincidence because we watched it the day before the BAFTAs, and then I'm so glad I did because home with like a lot of awards. I'm trying to work my way through all these films that have been nominated. Okay, let's stop chatting. I'm gonna make some lunch.
You want to find a book recommendation that you like, but I just think nothing that comes with a really high reward is easy.
It's much later. You're gonna have to just excuse how I've looked for this whole day. I keep catching myself in the mirror. I'm like, and sorry, my washing machine's now started beeping just as I start recording. But to be fair, I have done 3 loads of washing today. Being stuck in this room because of what's happening upstairs has kind of been good. Got a lot of boring stuff done. However, he's still here. It's almost 5 and he got here at 7:30. That's a hard worker up there. I have a little yoga class at 6. I'm feeling very like claustrophobic just from being like in this room all day. So I thought that'd be nice. It's a hot yoga class as well. I haven't done hot yoga in like 2 years. I love hot yoga, so that'd be nice. Just been working away. I should really go take that laundry out. Muchy. Okay, he's just left. Are you ready for this? He will be back tomorrow, but like, it's gonna look so good. I love the green. I wanted it to kind of look like an accent wall, and then we've got some of the wood paneling there, but my God, look at all his tools.
Inhale, warrior 3. Take the left foot up, point it back. You can stay, or the calf, where it can kickstand on the floor. Last inhale here. Releasing the muscles.
this into a bit of a week in my life. Picking up the camera and showing you little bits of my day. I think I'd actually really like to do a more structured look at like Monday to Friday. I think the unit's gonna be done today. I went up earlier, he like had to pop out, so I had a little peek and it looks so good. I'll insert the footage now because I took a sneaky wee clip. I can't wait to show you guys how that is looking. I'm so excited. That room's probably going to be such a mess, like cardboard everywhere. I've had a really productive morning. I feel like my head's in just way less of a funk. Everything feels clearer. I feel calmer. I went for a really nice walk this morning with Mochi and Will because we had to get up early for the guy upstairs. I also managed to crack down and do a bunch of like wedding admin emails, starting to look at like invitations, and it was actually getting me really excited, which is nice to enjoy the wedding planning process. I feel like so many people get really bogged down on like meeting expectations and having everything just be super unrealistic. It's obviously really expensive, which is very stressful. And yeah, I've just been very, very keen to make sure that it's an enjoyable process. I booked the videographer this morning, like paid their deposit. A few days ago, I booked the photographer. So things really are coming together. I then did a whole bunch of editing this morning, but now I have a really exciting meeting with a dream brand I've been wanting to work with for the longest time, so I'm very excited. And I realized I showed a little clip last night of those like date energy balls. I didn't actually end up rolling them into balls, I just like squished it into a block. And so I want to finish them off today. We're probably melting some chocolate and making them just a delicious snack. Such a nice snack to have throughout the day, and I haven't made like energy balls in the longest time. Hello. Oh, are we loading? There we go. Hi. Call is done. I'm filming on my phone. Sorry if it looks bad. Also see how messy my kitchen is. But yeah, call went well. I'm happy. However, I wanted to show you, I had an exciting little package come through, and I thought we could unbox it because I set up my vinyl player yesterday. I got a little bit excited and I've started building a collection. However, when I say that, I mean that very loosely because vinyls are so expensive. They're like at least £30 each. Anyway, HMV were doing 3 for 60 something pounds, so a bit better. I love Sam Fender, so I never get sick of his music. And this is his, what album is this? Hypersonic Missiles. Artists obviously create albums, and a lot of the time create them in a way that you're supposed to like listen to them in order because you're going to be taken on this journey that they have written and made. So I don't know, it'd just be nice to like listen to albums all the way through. This is so random. I got the album Dummy. There's a couple songs on here that I'm just obsessed with. So, and then the one I'm most excited about, my heart. Can you imagine just how like charming and how this is good? It's gonna make me feel things. If I'm ever in that mood, you know, when you're like, I need to feel things. I'm gonna take a quick break from work to melt some chocolate and pop it over my little date slice. Look at how glossy. I'm gonna pop on some, oh, there's a big clump. Oh god, a generous amount of coconut. And now I'm gonna put that in the freezer. It's like half an hour later. It's already hardened, so I'm really hungry. Cut myself a little slice. Look how beautiful and how fudgy. So good. Obviously the chocolate makes it even yummier, but really, really yummy, and like such a nice like sweet treat for the middle of the day that's not gonna give you too bad of a crash. Like really chewy. It's like a brownie almost. Okay. Ooh, this is why I wanted to continue on the vlog for just a little bit longer, because it is now finished. Are you ready? You're not ready. Look how beautiful. Okay, ready? Oh, I love. It's so pretty. Are you kidding? Look how cute. And this is such like an awkward space to fill because of the angles. It was Sharps, by the way, who did this. Not gifted, nothing like that. I paid for this with my own money. But yeah, I just needed a massive like office upgrade. We needed some storage in this house. I think I had like the first visit back in December, if I remember correctly. And so now it's like mid-February. It took a wee while, but it's so worth it. To be fair, actually doing the thing has literally only taken yesterday and from like 7 till 3 today. So 2 days. It's so gorgeous. I have no idea how people like just DIY absolutely bamboozles me. I don't have that skill. But there's, yeah, just so much room. I love the lights. This has like a dimmer, which is very cool. And I mean, I'm never going to be able to reach up there, but that's handy for like storage. You know, we don't need regularly. I'm also glad that it doesn't make this room feel way smaller. We've got drawers here that have sections in them. Very pretty. I can't wait to put just like pretty display stuff here. I don't really know what to put here. I just knew I wanted it like this. I love the wood in the back. Just my little dream office unit. Very pretty. This is the first time I've ever done any sort of renovation thing, and I'm very, very happy. Yeah, I kind of wanted to wait until I could show this for the end of the vlog. I'm meeting a friend this evening for a little event. I'm off to Marylebone for the evening, which should be really fun.